In this video, I'm going to share with you 3 tips on how to allow yourself to fully realise your career aspirations in midlife. Please subscribe and turn on the notifications so that you never miss out on a new video. In my career, for 35 years of it, I avoided allowing myself to do what my heart desired when it came to what I saw as my purpose. Despite being a successful restaurateur, government leader and college principal, I knew something was missing, and it took entering my 50s to allow myself to fulfill my true career calling. Midlife to me is the point in time when you realise that this is it, and if I continue as I am, I will never allow myself to do what I really desire. I now work mainly with clients who are 40 plus and dealing with a midlife career crisis. What is a midlife career crisis anyway? I regard it as a period of significant uncertainty and upheaval where you may experience a profound sense of disillusionment or restlessness regarding your career, and it can cause you to feel stuck or bored in your current job roles. Some people may experience anxiety about aging, with the clock ticking down syndrome chattering in their minds, and essentially it's the point in your life when the desire for change outweighs staying the same. So avoid the regret tunnel of doom dragging you back into your comfort zone. Just stand up and be brave and determined and open up to new possibilities, because this is your life. So first tip is to listen to your intuition. We often deep down know what we truly want to do, but we just don't allow it to come to the surface. We shut it down. So open up a loving dialogue with yourself, have a conversation with yourself where you negotiate, even allowing yourself to list and write down. Have a free-flowing use of your imagination, requiring you to find out more to fill in the gaps. Research is going to be important, as it is probable that these gaps are causing you to not feel safe in making a change. The more informed you are, the more you can negotiate with yourself. Once you have your list, identify what you are drawn to the most, and take time and be patient and trust your intuition. If your intuition has served you in the past, type yes in the comments below. So building on tip number 1, tip 2 is self-exploration. So it's important to recognise that our identity can be overly entwined with what we do, because it has been the number one focus, most probably the dominant focus in our life. Work has. And this step requires you to start to know what you stand for outside of your work. You know, if our self-worth is overly connected with what we do, then we may have neglected ourselves, and self-care is imperative. So take some time for introspection and to identify your values and your strengths and your needs. Get to know yourself more. Tip number 3 is all around committing to being an unwavering force in your focus. This is about bringing your new career aspirations into being through keeping it at the forefront of your mind. What we focus on grows. And you do this by touching base with the new intention every day and until it becomes dominant, yeah? So get a notebook and write out tips 1 and 2 and expand on each day until you identify the core goal. The aim is to get to a point where you are embedding new possibilities into your mind and soul, and this takes a bit of time. So find pictures that correlate to your goal and stick them in your notebook, because it's easier to create pictures in your mind if you have visuals. And start to really do this practice every day. Just takes a few minutes, 5 minutes for the next 12 weeks. And notice the synchronicities, notice the sort of nudges. Tip 3 is the hardest because it requires you to be very disciplined, but nothing comes without a bit of effort. The reward, if nurtured, is that you are able to make transition in your life. So if you would like to have a chat about how to become unstuck in your midlife career, please do get onto a call with me. The link is below. And if you haven't done so already, please subscribe and click the notification buttons below.